10. Oh, what a night. Two teenage boys are growing up in a small Canadian town in the summer of 1955. While their parents go about with their own concerns, the 17-year-old Eric Hansen becomes enamored with an older woman newly arrived in town. 9. That cold day in the park. A rich but lonely woman, Frances Austin, one day observes a rain-soaked young man on a park bench, whom she assumes is homeless. Hoping to repress her loneliness, Frances invites the boy inside her home to get warm and ends up encouraging him to stay. However, she has no intention of ever letting him leave again. 8. Paper Moon Affair. In a small Pacific Northwest village, an enigmatic Japanese woman abandoned by her rich Chinese husband becomes entwined in the lives of two rough local boys. This is a slow-paced movie, a slice of life in a remote BC town on the coast. Seven. In Praise of Older Women. A young Hungarian spends his life having flings with a variety of older women. The story happens in Hungary during and after World War II, but the movie was shot in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Andras Veda grows up in a turbulent, war-torn Hungary. Disappointed by the girls his age, he meets Maya, a married woman in her 30s, who tutors him in love and romance. Maya is only the first of many mature women whom Andras will meet through his teenage and young adult life. 6. Crash Pad. A man thinks he has found true love with an older woman, until he finds out she is married, and their encounter was merely an instrument of revenge against her neglectful husband. 5. The Secret Life of a Single Mom. Delane, mother of two, divorces her abusive partner, orally and mentally, and realizes that she's lost herself. She tries to explore the online world of dating and meets a dom who starts showing her how to find the ambition, the intensity of the sexual desire she has missed for so many years through a multitude of encounters. 4. Wicked Minds. A young man returns home from college once his studies have finished and embarks on a passionate affair with his new stepmother that leads to the murder of his father. An investigation ensues where both parties are blamed. But who could it be that is behind the murder? A scheming femme fatale or a jealous son? 3. Gospel of Deceit. A preacher's wife falls for a young man. In the small town of Heward, Pennsylvania, charismatic Reverend Ted Wendell and his wife Emily Wendell are the well-respected power couple behind the Heward Community Church. Although Emily loves her husband, subtle signs suggest to her that he is slowly pulling away from her, at least professionally. Emily's feelings for Luke and their affair will shift as Luke continues to reveal pieces from his past. 2. Normal. A group of unrelated people who were brought together in the wake of a deadly car accident. A youth leaves juvenile detention, going home to an angry father and a lonely young stepmother. The paroled youth talks to the dead boy's girlfriend and must sort out his relationship with his stepmother. 1. When Love Digs a Hole. Miron, a young delinquent man, leads a party life in a 1990s Montreal and fails in school. His parents, both university professors, force their son to follow them to the countryside in the hope that their son could catch up on school and thus finish high school. Meanwhile, Miron is bored until the day he meets Florence, a 73-year-old neighbor who celebrates the first anniversary of the death of her husband. Together, they can confide, philosophize about life, and have fun, until the day an ideal develops, which quickly upsets those around them. It is a 2018 Quebec black comedy film written and directed by Canadian director Ara Ball. The film's young character does share some superficial traits with Ball's younger days. He says the film is a tribute to his own grandmother, Margaret Ball, as he was so close to her. The film also has some reference points to Hal Ashby's film Harold and Maude that his grandmother introduced him to when Ball was just 12.